Yes, sir. Now it's just a matter of you know, just chilling like a villain. Man, tomorrow I think officially, not even like officially, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah. So, because I actually have it's like it's a thing. So yeah, is this cool, man? This nice, bro. So I went through and let me try to watch my like these and like well actually like there's a lot of stuff that's like like I don't know how to explain this. But hold up. Whoa, bro. Man, I almost stepped on the frog, bro. Yo, damn, that shit gone. Don't frogs eat these motherfuckers? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Never mind. Both of them skedaddle. Okay. Do I need to do my intro and all that other stuff? And set up the right. Questo. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Paulo Pulingue. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è il pastore rockstar e podcast with Gihareh sono il tuo capo. Okay, bro. Alright. We got the intro. Alright. And we did some, after doing some research, yeah, the Q&A. Mm, we have video, ideas. It is Mewtwo 2 year, and the quotes I'm trying to figure out not to try to put those all in the same goddamn shit. Nah. Mm, that was just something like you know how like they had those belts that like lit up and like words would come across it. That's one thing. But or like even with like the holographic shits and like those little janks where you, like if you turn it, it gives you a different picture. It depends on how you look at it. Bro, I was just thinking about something like that. Like trying to make some videos and merge and stuff together. But I'm gonna stick with the merch ideas. Let's see if anybody, you know what I'm saying. Well, there's this. So that's one thing. That's one thing here. Dang, it kind of blend in with the background. For a poll, I'm excited. Bro. I'm excited, bro. Nah. I'm gonna feel like, damn, like right now, literally right now. What is this, bro? This moon. And so I kind of lost track. There's a couple. What do we want to do for a poll? This is what I did when I had. Um, when do you celebrate? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. And it's like, or like to get yourself something. I don't know. Um, and then you also, man, um, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, whatever that means. And you know what they say. These are just random sayings. Okay. I don't even like this poll. Anyway, okay, so I'm trying to figure out, stuff I should, can, what you call it, how I want to, what I want to leave for like the members and then for general consumption. Like on my members, I can tell my members one thing, but I'm trying to figure out how I can talk cryptically, descriptively. But I'm a little excited, bro. No pun intended on it, you know what I'm saying? No, you don't gotta say pause. I'm a little excited though. Like, bro, like on some 10, 9, 8, bro, some countdowns like shit. Bro, like, man. And that was okay. Yeah, so it's like you never really know when it's ended there. Bruh. I'm a little excited, bro. I'm a little excited, bro. Like, um, and how do I even explain this other part? Okay, you know how like you may be excited for something, and then getting there is like a little bit lackluster, and you thought it was gonna be a little more exciting when this happens or when this happens, you know? Man, hey, bro, I can talk. Y'all gonna let me talk. Y'all gonna let me preach. Y'all gonna let me teach. But for real though, like, you ever reached a certain milestone, achievement, whatever, and then it didn't, you like, that's it, you know? And so it's like with maintaining, excitement and anything like that. I'm trying to scare these shits away from me. Like shit. But it's another one of those, you know what I'm saying? But and I think, for me, it's also uh it ain't even like a pivot or go a different direction. It really be like, all right, boom, like what's next, you know? And that's good and bad. No, ain't no this whole concept of good and bad. Who decides what's good and who decides what's bad? I'll be bad all by myself. But I think oh man, like okay, somebody, scusa. Let's go to the comment section. I was in the comments on the one jank, and they was talking about like the Tyler Perry movies. Matter of fact, let's go to the comments. Let's go to the comment section. They was talking about the Tyler Perry movie, and the thing was, there was this frog, bro. This nigga just jumped into the glass. Yeah, you ever seen like, have you ever seen like an animal like look at its reflection? Oh my gosh, this stuff is too close to me. This shit, bitch, move your ass. The far fuck away. You're not a fraud. This fraud don't give a goddamn fuck. This frog don't give a fuck. So, I went to the comment section. And so it was a Tyler Perry movie playing, but apparently they shot it live or something like that. I think the issue was they were shooting this Tyler Perry episode live, and in the background you can hear him talking. I think he says like action or something, or he says something, and it was like, yo, when it comes down to editing, are y'all not like, don't you have editors and people you pay for this and this and that third? And it's like, they was like, well, we wonder if it is it. Oh my God, bro, I'm not scared of that much of the frog, kind of sort of, right? It's just I just don't want the frog to like get hurt at all. accidentally. You ever hurt someone on accident? You're like, oh, I didn't mean to. Like, I don't want the frog to accidentally get hurt. Anyway, so like a lot of things with the Tyler Perry is like, how many him being a black film producer, and how many that he's actors, actresses that he's like giving a chance to, and just like creating so many job opportunities, all this and that, right? But somebody in the comments, and it was like, yo, they were like, we wonder if this is one of those, like, is it purposeful, intentional, to like, with the influx, or just the just so much that's being created, you know what I'm saying? Like we talk about, I talk about that, the good and the bad. So with the so much that's being created, is it like he's like, yeah, I don't even care? Is he being funny? Is it intentional? Like any and all, like these are those type of conversations. Like, man, he's just at a point where it's too much for him to handle, and he doesn't even care. He's just putting shit out. Like, do y'all even care that y'all niggas is getting paid? That's one thing, right? Do y'all even care y'all niggas is getting paid? And then, the audience is just getting, you know what I'm saying? Even with the audience, like, get your audience used to this, like, so. And you know how like sometimes is a nah, you know what? If I was to really try and to really whatchamacallit, do y'all know who I like that Kevin Durant? I'm Kevin Durant. Do you know who I am? Like we niggas thought that Kevin Durant was slacking. He was like, and they come back, stop playing with me. Like, you know who I am? Is it one of them type of shits? Like if he was to actually get back in his bag and try, but is he just too far removed? Who knows? Right? Apparently Drake has something called "What Did I Miss." It might be a song. He said something about Iceman, and Ice is one of them whatchamacallits that's like deporting people. And it was like, we tired of hearing the same song. You keep saying the same thing differently and different beats. I don't know. I might have to actually listen to it anyway. But somebody else then said, and this is the one that kind of like, I'm right here. It's me. Somebody said there has to be another film producer making content for the big screen and the small screen, the phone and the TV. There gotta be another film producer that we can support, who gonna make some good content, who gonna give us some good movies and this and the third. Some, you know what I'm saying, some stuff to want. I'm right here. It's me. It's me. And that's the worst shit that's pissing me off. I'm like, I can do this thing. I can do these things. I know some of these words. I can, you know what I'm saying, bro? That is pissing me off because I'm like, yo, man, I'm so much stuck in between the damn doing what I can with what I have, and yet at the same time realizing that like some of the people who are, you know what I'm saying, this is literally like one of the things I really be trying to go back and forth on. So like doing what you can with what you have, right? Take out the time, money, resources, and with what you have right now, putting forth this and the third, and like to see people who have like just something, just like equipment wise, right? Like equipment wise, all you see, everything I'm producing is on an iPhone, on just iPhone, just shooting this on a regular iPhone. You know what I'm saying? At least I need the Pro Max. I need, you know what I'm saying? But the people who have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, who got the latest version of a hero, who got the drones, and access to a computer, and is able to take their footage and record on all these different cameras and all these different footages, and got the microphones and the mics, and can put their footage on their computers, edit it up there, and then like you know what I'm saying. And it's like when you got to compete against that, and you don't have that, you got. I'm more creative than these niggas. I'm more talented than these. I'm more funnier. Every guy, it's like you got all this other shit. But it's like, damn it, you don't got and it really be like those type of resources, right, bro? Shit, pissing me off. Shit really pissing me off. That grinds my gears. That really grinds my gears, bro. That really grinds my gears, man. This be my face when I see somebody who had a better camera and like, oh, is that one joint up here? Let me see if I got that one up here. I think I put it. Oh, you can't see the other sides of. On one side, it's like this shit is so ass. This shit is ass, bro. This be my reaction when I'm looking at people's stuff just because they got a better camera. This shit is so ass. Bro, I be mad as shit. Man. Bro, I be in my bag. Like the fries at the bottom. No duffel. I'm not trying to scuffle. You want the lays or you want the ruffles? I'm not trying to ruffle. No feathers. It's shit like that, but birds of a feather flock together. I ain't even got no leather. I'm trying to meet a bitch named Heather and put her in some leather and she can play the piano or the guitar while see? While I puff my goddamn cigar. Yeah, bro. Oh, I'm mad. How mad are you? I'm trying to tell you, death ain't always this good. It'll leave you fitting for water. It'll riddle up your body. El Hajj, El Malik, El Shabazz, you. Bend over, show your titty, show a nipple. It damn near sound like a hip hop song, but it's slavery at its peak. But we'll say, blessed are the meek. What they say, and you find, seek. No Meek Mills from Philly, but a filly is a female horse. Man, yeah, bro, they had a double XL. I'm not talking about the size, but it's a cipher. You know what Drewski say? For lifers. Man, let me chill. Let me. I'm telling you, bro, bro. Oh, so it's all of that, right? It's all of that. Let's just all of that. And then it's just, it's hunting season. Oh, I deleted that picture. Nigga, what? It's hunting season. The cougars is outside. Man. So there was this and there was that. Yeah, so I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I mean, and then like, it's really like, bro, like, you want to talk about like finish lines and things like that, bro. I'm really, man, yeah. Like I can't even say tomorrow, today. I think I'm gonna do that, bro. I think today, bro. I'm gonna just, damn. Keep forgetting to put this one on the shirt. Not only do I keep forgetting to put this one on the shirt, I keep forget. It's like, hold on. I can't even say, oh, let me write it down. Today I sat at the whatchamacallit and didn't even, I had my journal open and I didn't look at what I wrote down to remind myself what I need to make. I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to make this, make that. I still forgot to do the whole newspaper and I forgot to do the newspaper and what else we gonna do for newspaper? Bro, I can't, bro. This is the first time I'm not even like. It took me a minute to like for like yawning. Like usually I would have yawned already earlier. I would have yawned already earlier, like a couple hours ago. So maybe Red Bull, maybe Red Bull might, you know what I'm saying? With the Monster, Red Bull, and Rockstar. But man, yeah. So I think today, I'm thinking, you waiting for the right time in the moment, and then it never be the right time or moment. That time or moment never comes. So, am I ready? Like, I mean, I had plans written down. I have plans written down. I think I think one of the things I was trying to kind of just like, okay, I want, um, again, that's just as far as like, what do you want versus what do you have, and what can you do with what you have. So just being in that realm of that space. And I guess as far as timing go, does it matter to just wake up in the morning? Not well. I'm not waking up in the morning. I'm going to sleep in the morning. It already is morning. I'm about to go to sleep and wake up, and then try to record visuals during the daytime. I mean, I could, but another part is a part of, and like, man, I don't even want to say that, but just like just a teetering back and forth between. So I still I think when it comes down to that, I think like, okay, um, the videos I still make for myself. So if I want to make it so that I'm actually gonna watch, but then I say that, and it ain't a lot that I go back and watch or even keep on my phone. So I gotta now. I think if I do push it back, I would probably wait until. Doesn't have to be until Sunday though either though. Like, cause which one is technically one of them. It's one of them. If I was to really like push myself, type of things, I could. What's what I'm trying to say? If I was to push myself, I could. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I was about to say that, but then I was like, it ain't like I'm like I'd probably make it over there. I was about to say, ain't about to tire in the energy conversation, really. It's really nice. I don't know. It's just nice stuff. Mm-hmm. 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 We gotta take a we gotta take a break real quick. We'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb tail. Yeah, use the bathroom real quick. I think I know what I want the episode to be. I think um, it's gonna be members only. I think it's gonna be for members of the channel, and it may. I'm trying to think. We got certain tiers. We got certain tiers, but and it's just because man, yeah. So I think I know what episode 21 is gonna be. I think I know what episode 21 is gonna be. I think we're about to just go ahead and run through a couple of things. We'll figure out some other stuff later. I think I know what episode 21 is going to be. I think, yeah. I'm trying to see how I kind of want to. I think episode 20, yeah, I think, and Ventuno. Hopefully I can remember to put my shades on. It might not even. I'm thinking about editing, but it might not. It might not even need an edit. You know, it might be one of those type of things. It's for the members only. So I think episode 21 is about to be that. I think I'll put out the Mewtwo shit, and we do 2 year video. The Mewtwo one, I think I'll make an edit for. I think I'll make an edit for Mewtwo. What I'm thinking is, we'll probably do a live for like the 2 year, and just be a 2 year talk type of shit, and then I'll make it. I'll go live for it, but I'll make it premiere on that's still a thing, the 29th or the 31st. I think I'm gonna use the 29th. I think I'm gonna use the 29th. And what else from there? Those quotes may just end up going inside of that video, potentially. Yeah. Those quotes may end up going inside of those. I'm trying to think. We're just trying to make sure. The only whatchamacallit is the fact that I just gotta just saving. And just going on whatchamacallit. But I'm actually kind of excited. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think so. Well, at least I gave myself an excuse. Whether I'm ready or not, I gave I'm telling myself like I'm ready. I'm telling myself I'm ready. We gotta make sure we do everything. No, we gotta make sure we do everything that we wanted to do. Let me check my notes. Because it would be a shame to forget something. It would be a shame to forget something. Okay. Those are just YouTube shit. And then okay. Oh, I have to write some of these down. I got if there's one thing that's gonna slow me up right now, is the fact that I'm like, okay, well actually Like I have stuff written down for the 2 year. Um, I have stuff written down for the 2 year. It's just these quotes. I would just need to write down these quotes. I would need to write down all the quotes and stuff that I kind of want to say. I got a couple. I got a couple of something right here, but I would just need to write down all the quotes and stuff I want to say. I'm a little iffy or wary, but it's also about the smartest time to do this, do that. Like that's the only other caveat. Yeah, I'm saying that's the only other when to. Mm, mm, mm. So I'm thinking. When. So let's the quotes video. I need to write down quotes or just the stuff that I want to say. I just don't think they go with. I think the Mewtwo shit is a standalone because I still have those little Pokemon clips I gotta put in. Just edit that shit up. Boom. That's what I feel like. Those can kind of do that. And then the 2 year talk. The only thing. Yeah, and y'all know my thing. I get tired of, what I'm saying? Boom. So even when I go to sleep, I can be like, you know what? This is done. Or like, I did this, so I don't gotta still think about it or talk about it no more. And that would technically be 3. And actually, I can, instead of saying episode 21, we can talk about episode 22, 22. And 22 can be just a matter of me, boom, you know what I'm saying? Just say one, bro. Just say one. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on. Cause I think the other part is just toning back your excitement. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so and then yeah, I mean I got like we could do the Mewtwo shit and the 2 year. If we could do all 3 of those, like the only thing to save and wait for would be the only thing to save and wait for would be the cowboy shit. It's I I think I'm not sure. It really depends on like me just finding those ponchos. If I find those ponchos, bro, it's worth me putting on a fit just to try it, just to do it, just to, you know what I'm saying, put those together, just to put those together. So, I got a couple of them. It's just like you gotta clear it up. So like when I was about to go to sleep, I wrote down. I was like, "Where's my pen? Let me write this down." I said, "Thank God I'm not in charge of saving souls, because I wouldn't save yours." And I know the pushback might be about where mine is, but I feel like my soul was saved the time that you left my life. That's one. The other one was that actually shit came from what I saw. So it was this one shorty, she posted it and she was like, I let y'all whatever, whether it was based off of misinterpretation or just really how you felt, like I let y'all do whatever y'all wanted to say and do. But so this spin the block in it is laughable. I forget what she had said. She was like, like, stand on that. Stand on that. Like I don't give a fuck what your reasoning was. Stand on business. Stay on that side. Like trying to make there's no when why would I try to build a bridge that I didn't burn? And if I burned the bridge down, I did it on purpose. It's laughable. So it's just a couple things I just wanna. We're gonna put this shit in the video, right? We're gonna put that shit in the video. That's gonna be episodio 21. Episodio 21. And I think I'm gonna just leave it for the members. I'm definitely that where I can just talk my shit and boom. And that way it's almost that's 3 Jones. We're gonna do episodio 21. That'd be for the members of the channel. With the 2 year celebration type shit, that'll be alive. But I feel like because it's before 2 years, kind of sort of, not even really. That first episode was actually in May, but actually, what the fuck? That was May 2023. Yeah. So, but the 5th episode premiered on I posted that on the July 31st, but it was recorded on the 29th. That's why I go back and forth about that. So that's the 2 year, and then outside of the 2 year, so the other one, I'll let that one be for that one can just sit for open to the public. I think that's fine. Pop your shit. Yeah, do your shit. Fine shit. Yeah, I think that shit is worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, like, cause I feel like which one call it, bro. I feel like which one call it, bro. Like, and then like by the time certain other which one call it, bro. Oh no. Holy shit, bro. Hey, bro. This frog, bro. Oh my gosh. This frog. Bro. Take this, keep parent selection. This motherfucking frog, bro. I almost stepped on him. Is this Kermit? Or is it Franklin? Whatever that little frog is, you had to learn how to read. Holy shit, cow, bro. It be the audacity. The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Are you sure you don't? Holy shit, Cal. Hey, bro. Should be scary. You randomly want to jump. You randomly want to jump. You feeling froggy? Jump, bitch.